So the calf, Brandon, we're going to have to do this one team at a time. We're not going to be able to go head to head. So one team at a time, we're going to ask everybody to hustle right along, get it in, get it out, and let's keep rolling. 5-member team, 2-minute time limit, drag one calf. The rope must be off the calf before Brandon, and the flankers may not touch the calf before it crosses the line. Also, no loping in the herd or while you are dragging. Let's go to the first team. It is going to be Bar P. They're going to be first out. J5 Cattle Company, Barnes, Circle M8. That's the way it's going to go. Excuse me, Mr. Burris. I believe that you're supposed to have a saddle before you ride into the arena. I'm just kidding. Go out there and have some fun. You just go out there and do whatever you want. In fact, if you want to rope one of them things that's about twice as big as your horse, you just do that too. I know you Burrises ain't scared. Go to the first team. As we get ready to go, it's going to be the Bar P crew. All right, so here's the deal right now as we look to this with 2 events left to go, the calf branding and the wild steer riding. Right now, the dark horse team has kind of snuck in and took over the lead. They've got 26 points. That's going to be the No Name Ranch. At 25, Circle M8, they are second. Rise Roosters, 23 points with 3 events down. And then it kind of falls back to Tongue River with 20. J5 with 18, and Bar P with 14 right on down the line. So it's still anybody's game, but you need to hustle up right here. And from this point forward, you need to be on top of things. Let's go to the Bar P. When the flag is up, that's where we'll roll and keep moving forward. Remember, hustle in, hustle out, guys. 2-minute time limit. We'll let you know when 30 seconds remains.
Started dating girls if you go to church and drink Captain Morgan rum. Sit in the car, I'm gonna change my luck with a Haitian voodoo doll. Bold your old man with a brand new plan, we'll make those judges go for you, missed him out. You slapped him with your head. You bruised stare up and your spurs went straight to the six man. Roll with peg legs, got a big goose egg, don't come with me, red eye.
So the idea of the producer right here was to get the biggest calves they could actually find for these kids. These calves are actually the same ones we're using in the rodeo, doing a good job right here. Make it look easy as that team does. They get them up and the Bar P makes it look easy. I'm going to tell you what, boys, you guys, if you look at your first calf, if you just did 2 of them that way, you'd be faster than 90% of the teams that ran last night. 25 and 15 on the first calf for that crew. Good job. Yeah, on the same cattle. That's exactly right. J5, you're going to be up. Then Barnes, Circle M, Rise Roosters, Nutrition Plus. Right now, we're looking for the J5 cattle crew. So as the team rides in, you know, normally they'd be roping a little smaller calves. They'd bring in some calves off their mamas. They do it every fall and every spring, depending on where you're at. But this is what we had available, so this is what we're going to use. So we bring the calves in. They simulate exactly what they're going to do when they are out of branding. Roping them by 1 or 2 feet. Trying to get them by 2 is the easiest way. And they've got to bring them across the line. The flanker's going to grab them, use the leverage to get them on the ground, get the rope off, and then it's time to brand. But the rope does have to be off. They have to hold them down, do it fundamentally correct, and place the brand correctly on their ribs. Good job right there. Put it back in. And a nice run for the team from J5. 55 and 64. 55 and 64. Let's go down to Barnes. Barnes is going to be up. Circle M8 going to be on deck. Rise Roosters in the hole. Nutrition plus 4 away. No name 5 away. Thirty seconds remaining in your run. Unfortunately, that's going to be time. Somebody stepped on a mouse up here just a minute ago. Time. Oh, tough luck right there, guys. We sure hate to see that for you. And we're going to go to the Circle M8 crew. They're going to be up. Circle M8. Rise Roosters, Nutrition Plus, No Name Ranch, M&M, Tongue River, and Singleton. We did just get an alert. There is a big storm southwest of Muleshoe. We don't think it's going to hit here, but we're going to kind of keep an eye on it. It's got some hail and some lightning. If it gets too close, we will call it. But right now, we're good. Let's keep moving on. Oh, man, he left his horse trying to help out. Everybody's trying to get him on the ground. You bet, they've got him down now. Swarm him. Here comes the Cowgirl. Going to get it down. Now we're going back. Come on, get it done. Good job. Way to cowboy up right there for the Circle M8 crew. Circle M8. Rye Reynolds, Cale Brunson, Bradley the Bad Man Burris, Rosas Roberts, and Sage Brunson right here. So the time comes in 42 and 11. Going to put them in second place. Second place unofficially. Let's go to Rise Roosters. Rise Roosters going to be up. Oh. I'm sitting in a metal building. I don't really like that much. I grew up in New Mexico. When it starts freaking lightning, I start going somewhere else. All right, here we go. It's going to be Rise Roosters. Let's see if we can get them done. So, bringing the Oreo cookie across the line right there. They're going to swarm him, get him on the ground, make sure he's laying flat. The rules do say that he's got to be flat on the ground and on his side. Now we're going to hustle over, get a brand on him. Good job. Boom, just like that. 38.95. That's going to put them in second place. 38.95 for Rise Roosters. Good job. Let's go to Nutrition Plus. Sage and Deegan Brunson, Bradley Burris, Cale Brunson, and Grady Johnston. So great watching right here as these young Cowboys, the sure enough future of our industry, get ready to go. Cowboys and Cowgirls, I should say. Make sure we make that distinction. As we watch them go, we're always impressed not only with their work ethic, but with the ability they have and their horsemanship, as well as their politeness and their humbleness. It is great to see these kids and know that we have a lot of great kids in the agricultural world that still carry forward the many traditions that we all love and try to keep instilling in these youngsters. Got a hold of him right there, got a long rope, about 30 foot of rope right there, and he's used 29 of it. Sorrel horse says that calf weighs a lot. Oh man, now they're going to have to go to him, going to have to use brute force, get a little horsepower right there. Oh, hands him back the rope, try it again. Turn, slide him a little rope as you ride forward, give your horse a little chance to pull. There you go, now you got him. But you drug him right over your teammate. Hey, that's all right, as long as he's down, not the teammate, the calf, that's what matters. You bet. Good job, gentlemen and ladies. 58-86. 58-86. No Name Ranch, you're going to be up next, followed by M&M, Tongue River, and Singleton. You got to watch these Holstein crosses. The more you mess with them, the tougher they get. They'll start coming up the rope, fighting. They're a lot like Bramers that way, especially when they get wet. Holstein cattle hate to get wet. They get wet, they get mad. So you got to be careful. It's also where half and half comes from. No Name Ranch. Black cows. Black cows make chocolate milk. White cows make white milk. All the other ones make Coors Light. Flag is up and we're off and rolling as we watch the No Name crew come in and try to take over that lead. If you want to take over the lead, you need to be 25-14 if you're going to get it done. Super nice job by the crew. And you guys were just off the mark. 28-62. 28-62, that's going to put you in contention for second right now. But there are three tough teams yet to go, and the first one's coming up right now. It's going to be M&M. They're going to be up, M&M Ranches. Then Tongue River, then Singleton. Got a hold of him, headed towards the back end. Got him one leg instead of two, but that's all right. You'll take that. Ground being a little wet, that doesn't hurt things. Slide him across the way a little bit easier. They can grab the rope and help him, but they can't touch the calf until he's across the line. Nice run here for the crew from M&M. And they move into second place with a 26 and 30. 26 and 30. That's going to help their cause quite a little bit going into the last round. Let's go to the Tongue River boys. They're going to be up, and then Singleton will finish us out. So it looks like it's going to be Blaine Roberts roping for the crew from Tongue River. Trying to get set up, bringing them around. Kind of want them calves to go from left to right. Try to rope him as they make that left-hand turn. He's got a hold of something from the way he's acting. You bet. Got a hold of the red calf right here by one leg. Going to bring him around to the crew. So we come in with the time right here. It's going to be a 45 and 15. 45 and 15 for the team. We go to the last team in this event. It's going to be the Singleton crew. Singleton crew is going to come up right here. It's going to be the last team to go. Sterling Mitchell, Cooper McCluskey, Brazos and Blaine Roberts, along with Rye Roberts. They're going to be up next. After that, we're going to go to the Wild Steer Race. One man at a time. J5 Cattle Company, you're going to be first. Barnes, Circle M8, Rise Roosters, Nutrition Plus. But we'll give you time to regroup and get ready to go. Right now, the final team is going to be Singleton in the calf branding. If you want to take over the lead, 25 and 14 is what you got to beat. So Sterling rides in on the good bay horse right here, trying to get him a shot. Unfortunately, as we talked about, the cattle get a little tougher to handle the more you go into them. And so the Cowboys got to get that shot that he wants. Everybody's got their own place that they like to be in. Well, a little trouble right here as the cattle continue to move away from him. Now we're going to find us a shot. You bet we got one. Oh, man. Takes the shot and drops the heels. That's tough. Well, the good news is the Cowboy doesn't get too rattled. So if you want to have a member on your team that is pretty steady Eddie across the board, I'm going to vote for Sterling, because that guy, he's just like, well, we'll get him on the next one. It's going to be all right. I like that. I like that. Patience and confidence is a good thing, just like that. You ain't always going to win the race, but you're always going to be somewhere in the pack. Good job. You bet. Good job by the crew. Blaine act like that was super heavy, that branding iron. 135 and 57. 135 and 57. So first place is going to go to Bar P with a 25 and 15. Then 26 and 30 for Eminem is going to be second. 28-62 for No Name Ranch is going to be third. 38 and 95 for the new Rise Roosters. And then it looks like Circle M8 with a 42 and 11, unofficially, of course. So we're going to put what? Oh, we got the Burris in there. I mean to tell you, no saddle and everything right there. He's like, I'm going to rope me one and I'm going to drag him out, and I don't even care what y'all say, because you know what? I am and deep. And I got the biggest horse here. Don't think I don't. If you don't think y'all like it, just come over here and talk to me. I own a half-top trailer with a hydraulic jack that I haul this horse in. Pull pull it with a 1987 Cadillac with a gooseneck ball on the back. All right, Mr. Burris, you proved your point. Thank you, buddy. And I know I got your name right. Mom's not going to be sending me any kind of bad messages.